Greetings, friends and esteemed adventurers. Welcome back to part 3 of Vampire Enchanter of Hepliak Okana. In the last episode, we started the lair. So, life's good right now. In this episode, we're going to keep going in the lair and see if we can't hopefully finish it. That'd be kind of cool. Let's take a look. I haven't played this character in a little while, so I just want to get an idea of what I have. What? 3 purple potions. What are those likely to be? Probably degeneration. Possibly leg. I guess possibly cancel. And then we've got our hunting sling with some bullets. Have we found a blowgun yet? No. Okay, that's fine. And what are we training? We're a little bit spread thin. That's okay. That's all useful stuff to train. Don't really feel a huge drive to train evocations, especially with a -1 aptitude. Also, apologies, I'm still feeling a little under the weather, so that's why I sound all ick. Alright. Death Yaks. Definitely a problematic enemy for us to deal with. Our net could do pretty well. We do have a couple escapes. We have 5 heal wounds. Okay, so for now, let's just try. Okay, yeah, this is good. Let's try to let our Hexer take care of him. We'll poke him with our Demon Trident. That did not work at all. Okay. He is lightly drained. That's a good start. All right, let's just come back up here. We'll get our ancestor back. It doesn't help that our dagger is just junk. We do have 4 enchant weapon scrolls, so we can enchant that up fairly high. But without a brand weapon, I'm not real sure I'm psyched about having like a +5 of venom. That just doesn't seem like it's good. Well, this is lame. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we can confuse Mighty Frogs. Okay, good. Not sure what I'm gonna do about the Death Yaks yet, but for now, we found a buckler. So I'm gonna go ahead and focus shields, give that a skill target of 4. I meant 4. To help us get there, we kind of want all of that. We can turn off short blades, and I guess we can turn off invocations for now. We need the defenses, though. Does that... Okay, that does almost nothing to our spell casting, so that's good. I don't really want any of that. Sticks to Snakes is a helpful spell, but not hugely helpful. Okay, a bunch of yaks. This shouldn't be any problem for us. Yaks are quite easily hexable. Jim can hex them, I can hex them. Okay. Jim's gonna die. Yep, he's dead. So let's go ahead and bat form and run away. Do we lose piety when he dies? I should probably find out, but I don't think so. Here, let's pull these 2 up. I guess we should probably be a little more careful anyway, just because he's a living being. Okay, we have a wand of flame we can use on the eel. Good. A naga. Okay, that suggests we have a... Wait, do we know what layer branches we have? I know we have shoals. I think this suggests we have a snake pit. Either one is fine. I guess any of the layer branches really are fine for this character. Spider is probably the easiest, but doesn't really make a difference. Okay. Hit it with some flames just while they walk through the water. That's not doing anything. Okay. So Jim has drained them both. So let's think of some semblance of a plan here. I think the first plan is to bat form. Let's not give them any free hits. Let's recall Jim. We'll take out our Demon Trident versus just one. Wow, that is not working at all. I guess we can bat form. We have a 22% chance of landing Confuse. There we go. And then we can stab him. Jim is back. I should really try to find out if him dying makes us lose piety, because that would be a real bummer. Standard Hydra strat. Alright, he's confused. Jim is back. Jim is no longer back. Ooh, a glowing robe. We probably want that. Because if it's resistance... Oh, okay, both yaks, or both death yaks are awake. Let's try to get out of here. Alright, Jim, come back here. Hey, we landed our 20% confuse. Killer. Come back. No, don't die. Jimmy, come here. There we go. Like, we could just use we could use Idealize and really, like, heal him up, but that does use piety, and I don't want to use that for every dangerous enemy. That seems like a way to very quickly lose piety. Okay, now that the Hydra's there, we need to X off that stair. We'll un-X this one. We only X it off in the first place because of the Death Yaks. There we go. He's confused. Okay, we can deal with the Hydra, but if he's right at the bottom of the stairs... Ooh, rough. Okay, let's bat form and just leave. Yeah, if he's just chilling at the bottom of the stairs, then he could potentially just kill us in the turn we go down the stairs, and that would be just all kinds of bad. Okay, another Death Yak. This one's a little further away, so we have a few more turns to try to land that confuse. Nice. Right on. Okay, and did we ever go get our robe? No, let's go do that. Can't carry that many items. Get out of here. Oh, shields is almost 4. Nice. We have so many scrolls. We'll drop Berserk because we can't use it. Cold resistance, we don't need that. Okay, good. Therefore, and we found my favorite side area, the Minotaur's Labyrinth. We'll definitely be doing that. At least we'll be trying to get there. I'm not gonna, you know, just die on the way there, but ooh, this is Kirk. What is her chance to porculate? Oh my gosh. 53%. That's really bad. Okay. Let's see. And that's an escape hatch, so we can't get down there. Let's just leave. Like, we can kill all the hogs, no problem, and split them up, and it's all good. But yeah, let's just get out. Mostly because I want to go find the lab, and it's gonna take us a while to deal with Kirk's pack. Here, Jim, you help me with the axe. Cool. Alright, moving on. We're trying to make it to our Minotaur's Labyrinth. And we've done it. Yay! I love the lab. You can totally get murdered if you go in here too early. But if you can kill the Minotaur, endless treasures await. Or nonsense. Sometimes they're just terrible. But that's why it's fun. One never knows. Is he right here? Yeah, he's in here. He's gonna be right there. Okay, so let's think. We probably want... Well, he may not even be awake. Oh, never mind. That's an abyss entrance. Okay. I've seen that before, but only a couple of times. It's pretty rare. I was gonna say, like, we kind of want to buff up for the Minotaur. Although, I don't know. We'll see his MR. It might be low enough that we can just confuse him. Which, confuse is not like a magic button. He can still attack us while he's confused. It's just that he has a much lower chance of hitting us. Ooh, lava snakes. Guarding lots of gear over a lava moat. That's sweet because we can fly over that. There's the Minotaur. Okay, cool. He's not wearing anything gnarly. Only 10% chance to confuse him. Okay. So that suggests that we need to get some buffing action. So let's go ahead and quaff agility. We'll try to kill these snakes while he comes to us. Okay, good. And then, how do we want to do this? Is he giant? No, so we can throw a net. Easy peasy. Then we'll fly. I'll go over here, pick up this gear. And then I usually turn off auto pickup just so I can look at the stash. This one's pretty mediocre. I guess we don't need the paralysis. Oh my gosh, we don't have any room for like anything. Okay, well let's try on this ruby ring. Curse of dexterity, we'll get rid of that. And we probably don't need this ring of fire. Yeah, we'll go ahead and drop that. And then let's pick up these rings. We'll try them on. Ring of see invisible, that's redundant. We can already see invisible. A curse ring of teleportation. Okay, well, so far this stash is just terrible, but maybe it'll get better. +4 ring of intelligence. -4 ring of intelligence. We probably don't need either of those, although the +4 probably wouldn't hurt to keep around. Okay, we definitely don't need the paralysis ones, just because anything that we'd be able to paralyze with a wand, we can very likely paralyze with our yeah, we very likely be able to paralyze with our hex. So let's read the books. Okay, what did that give us access to? Some decent high-level damage spells, but nothing amazing. We got Spectral Weapon, which could be really fun. I kind of want to... Actually, I think I'm going to get Spectral Weapon. Something that could be really cool is if we, like... if we Spectral Weapon with our Demon Trident and we're behind Jim, then we have 2... Oh, nice! We have 2 Scrolls of Acquirement. Let's go Weapon, just because our dagger is terrible. It's a Logitech. We probably want jewelry, though, honestly. Oh, anyway, what I was saying is Spectral Weapon will let us make a second Demon Trident, and we can evoke both of us through Jim, so that's pretty cool. Do we have anything else we want to drop? I guess we could read our other scroll. So, yeah, let's get jewelry, I think, because we need an amulet. Why did it give us a polearm? It should have given us a short blade, right? I don't know, this dagger is terrible. But we're pretty likely to find another one, or a better one. So let's go jewelry. Okay, cool. A Randart amulet. Hopefully it doesn't suck. I'll wait for an ID to do anything with that. And then I kind of want all those potions. Like, honestly, I kind of want everything. I guess we can drop this. Well, we'll drop the hunting sling because we know. Yeah, D10 has another uncursed hunting sling if we decide we want to go back to, or if we want to use more slings. And I'd rather have the wand of Scattershot. Okay, I'm happy with our take. And we have Spectral Weapon, and because our because our hexes is so high, it's already castable, so that's pretty cool. Alright, shields is hit 4. That's really good. Let's train some short blades. We'll take short blades to 10. Okay. Alright, so now we have Kirk's pack. And let's try some Spectral Weapon shenanigans here. Oops, that's the wrong weapon. Now let's try some Spectral Weapon shenanigans. Yeah, this is sweet. Okay, well, it doesn't work here, but still. And we probably need to bail. She can't porculate us through her harpies, but we could also Wand of Clouds into there. That could be fun. Let's do that, because we're likely to get poison. Yeah, which is likely to confuse her. Nice. It's not going to confuse the harpies, though. I can confuse the harpies. Okay, good. Oh, and she's taking massive damage in there. Alright. That worked out perfect. And Jim has come back from the dead. We'll identify our amulet. Please don't suck. Hey, it doesn't suck. And fact, it has evocable invis. That's amazing. In fact, we want to train evocations for that pretty much immediately. Man, our training is just everywhere. Because we want some invo for our guy too. But okay, we don't need to get evocation super high. It doesn't need to, like, you don't need to get it down to like 2% like you would want for actual spells. The reason for that is because yeah, so the reason for that is because you want to train spells to really low spell failure for miscasts, and also because a spell that what do we want to do here? I mean, we do have 2 points of RC, but so a spell that fails, it still uses mana as if it casted, and so a lot of times you really want to minimize that, right? No, this sucks. Yeah, well, not even a lot of times. You want to minimize that. You don't want to be using mana for spells that don't actually cast. And so you minimize your spell failure for that reason exactly. Oh, this sucks. We're out of mana. Yay, there's the confuse. Okay, now we're good. But with evocables, you don't have to do that. Like, you can just keep trying. If it fails, you just try it again. Let's see. Blink, Call, Imp, Mephitic, Conjure. That's a great book. Let's get Blink. That's probably enough for now. Mephitic's really good, but as we get further in the game, it loses its usefulness. So yeah, like, even though Invis is 69% chance to fail, we can just use it 3 times in a row until it succeeds. So we won't take evocations very high, but just high enough that we can, you know, actually use it in a fight. And we need to leave right now. Holy crap, we need to leave right now. We're not doing any of that. Let's quaff some blood. Get our health back. We only have 1 net. That's a bummer. Alright, and now we'll make V equal to B so we can switch weapons faster. Okay, good. Ooh, a Wand of Acid. We probably do want that, huh? Let's drop Wand of Random Effects and Wand of Polymorph. We probably don't need either of those. Polymorph is nice to have in a lot of cases, but not as good as Acid. Okay. Some of that mass confusion that I've read about would be great right about now. But I think that I have to be a certain XL for that to be a thing. Yeah, this is going pretty well. You know, I've played Hep a few times. I've never done them real successfully. So this is a really fun change of pace. To have this little minion that helps me out, does extra damage and hexes things so that I don't have to. This is kind of cool. As I play this game more, I'm finding that most of the gods have something to like. The one I haven't really figured out how to like is Ashen Zari, but that's probably my fault. And maybe that just means I need to play an Ash game to understand why people like it, because I'm not one of them. I just find Ash to be super boring. I guess Vahima I don't love, but like, I always hated Uskiya until I did Uskiya on the Vinestalker, and now I think Uskiya is a fantastic god. Okay, recall. Aura of Abjuration, summon Demon, summon Forest, summon Mana Viper, and Shadow Creatures. That is so good. Summoning's a 0. I mean, we could branch into some of that, but it's going to take a lot of training, and we're already pretty... Yeah, I mean, we're already pretty pressed for training. We're going to want to train some pole arms at some point, too, just to use our Demon Trident better. That was Immolation. Here, we'll drop Intelligence. We can actually keep Intelligence on the ground here. Protection from fire. We don't need that. Same deal. We'll keep it around, just, you know, it's on the ground. If we need it for whatever, we can use it. Ooh, embroidered gloves. Okay, yeah, we want those for sure. We'll actually just go ahead and drop ours. +2, yay, more AC. Okay, layer 5 done. Now we're going to go into layer 6, which can be really scary. So I'm going to do this fairly slow. Why do the amulet, but yeah, cool. Now we can just get rid of that. This can be fairly, we're going to take this fairly slow. It can be quite dangerous. The treasure vault could have a whole bunch of nasty. In fact, those trees, if that could be the Drake vault, which is not hugely difficult, it's just kind of annoying. But like the elephant vault could be really difficult for us. This looks like, yeah, okay, this one's fine. Yeah, there we go. Okay, no. Dang it. Yeah, I was gonna say Jim's gonna die. This looks like the wolf vault, which is super frustrating. Totally manageable, just not fun. Let's not go back down there. We can go back down the other one, because even though stuff is pretty close to it, we can let it come to us. Yeah, like so. Then we can use our hexes to even out the battlefield. So yeah, the treasure vault can be pretty scary. We have all the tools required for sure, and we're for sure strong enough. It's just going to be a matter of not doing anything stupid, not getting in over our heads. I'm also realizing that Jim really is not much of a tank, which is fine. It's something that we need to keep in mind. Okay, Bogart. We definitely want to confuse him because he can shadow creatures and make our lives really suck. Okay, the Bogart's dead. Oh, this is a bummer. Just about everything in this group is really fast. Okay. Is there anything that we really want to do to make this different? Let's hit these with some Ice Blast. We have really good RC, so yeah. Okay, cool. We'll quaff some blood, get back up to full. Ooh, an elephant. Okay, so we have a 36% chance to confuse elephants. Not great, but enough that we can actually confuse them. I say as we can't confuse them. I think I want to leave. Yeah, let's bat and leave. Okay, good. Where did this pack of elephants come from? Oh, Mistakes were in fact made. Okay, we're leaving again. We probably need to deal with them just so if we are all of a sudden in a really bad spot and we want to stair dance, we're not stair dancing into a big pack of scary elephants. So yeah, let's deal with them. There we go. A couple confuses. Okay, so we've taken out 2 of them. Jim has drained them pretty significantly, which is nice, because that is making our confuse have a better chance of landing. It's also making them do less damage to me. Yeah, this is great. Jim is also casting his own confuse. Nice. New appreciation for Hep. The minus 10% HP is definitely something to think about, but I'm digging it. Alright, let's go back to layer 6 and see what we can work out. Yeah, I've done this vault. It's not too bad. We just, again, we need to make sure we don't get stupid. Like, I probably shouldn't have a pack of wolves, but the fact is that our ancestor is sitting there just being a boss and hexing everything. This is a really bad spot. Yeah, because if things go south, it's hard for us to run from here. So let's kill these last couple things and then kind of reset. We'll come back down here. Okay, good. Okay, and another Bogart. Sorry about that. I had to cough. Ooh, a rapier. Okay, this is fine. Okay, now the Bogart's confused. Okay, good. And ooh, a rapier of speed. I wish it had a different brand, but I guess, I mean, that's probably good. We can drop our wand of flame. If it has a good well, we'll try it out. I wish it had a higher enchant value, but that's okay. Let's drop vulnerability and immolation. Those aren't going to see any use, at least anytime soon. If we're really in a spot where we need those immediately, then I did something seriously wrong. Okay. Ooh, a big pack of Spriggans and a Bogart. I think this is Prime Wand of Clouds. Nice. Yeah, because the Hornet is susceptible to poison, and the Spriggans, while not susceptible to it, are also not strong versus it. And there's a Hydra, so that Bogart needs to die. Okay, nice. We're attacking at 0.5 with this rapier. It's probably pretty good. Then we'll try the robe again. If it's like a robe of temperature. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. Scroll of noise, so we can drop that immediately. Definitely not going to use that. Arc Magi. That's a really good robe, but more for like a pure caster. Although, oops, we do gain 2 points of EV. We only lose 1 AC. And I think, doesn't that give us more stealth? Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Okay, it doesn't really matter. We'll want to train more stealth here shortly as well. Well, not necessarily shortly, but at some point we'll probably train more stealth. Okay, this dagger feels pretty, or this rapier feels pretty good. We'll just go ahead and drop the dagger of venom for now. Blink frogs and a Spriggan. Yeah, let's just back up and. I forgot to switch that to A. That's okay. More Bogarts. Which is fine. We just, yeah, like this stuff, we need to just leave. We're just gonna peace out, reset this fight, get our ancestor back. I'm sorry, Jim. I know I'm letting you down right now, buddy. Yeah, this rapier's doing pretty well. Cool. Short blade. Short blade? Yeah, there's not much else that's gonna do any better. Okay, let's confuse the Bogart before he summons more Hydras. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I think we did the hard part of layer 6. Oh, looks like we did all of layer 6. Nice. Okay, well, in that case, oh my gosh, kitties, calm down. Episode 3 is complete. We've completed the lair. If you join me in the next episode, we'll delve a little bit further into the dungeon and then go to Orc. I've never done Orc on a Hep character, but I've done Orc on plenty of Enchanters, and it tends to go pretty well. We just hex everything, and it's not so bad. So, thanks for watching. Have a good day.